Hello, and today I'm going to be showing you my Unhaul. I am getting rid of a lot of books because I have new shelves, and while I'm really excited for the extra space, I was going through the books and realized that there's a lot of books that don't really need to be on here, so I am unhauling them. The first couple books I am unhauling are three by Rita Mae Brown. Yes, I'm Witness, Puss in Cahoots, and Catch as Cat Can. And then I also have one by Leon Jackson Brown. That's the cat who sang for the birds. I tried to read one of these, and I couldn't get into it. I just didn't like it, so I'm just gonna unhaul the rest of them and hope that somebody else would like them more than me. Next is another series. I don't really know if this is called the Margaret series or something, but I have Margaret at the Gay Molin, Margaret in Holland, Margaret and the Spinster, Margaret and the Man on the Bench, Margaret and the Wine Merchant, and Margaret Mystified. I read Margaret Mystified, part of a 24-hour readathon, and I absolutely don't remember it. It was just a 3 stars, middle of the road for me, and well, I think these are cozy fun mysteries. If I want a cozy fun mystery, I'm always gonna just reach for Agatha Christie. I actually have another one, Margaret and the Mad Woman. I have all of these from a thrift store, and I'm just going to be getting rid of them back to the thrift store. The next book I'm going to be getting rid of is just a duplicate, and that's Much Ado About Mean Girls. I bought my own copy. My mother bought me a copy. I did read this. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars, and I do not need 2 copies. Next, I have another duplicate. That's Guilt by Catherine Longshore. I have another copy. I think you can see. No, it's out of the camera. It's over here in this direction. I bought myself a copy, and I got given a copy from a subscription service that I no longer am subscribed to. But I do not need 2 copies, especially because I did not read the book yet. Next is a couple of books that I did not read. First is Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. This book I don't really want to read because I think there's a love triangle in here, and I'm just not really interested in the plot anymore, and I'm just going to give it away to someone who is more interested in this. I did love Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda, but I don't really think that me and this book would get along as well, and I'm just going to be passing this along. The next book makes me kind of sad, but I'm getting rid of The Library of Souls by Richard Denny. I love his YouTube channel, but I just don't like ghost books at all, and I know I'm never going to read this, and it's been on my shelves for ever. I just need to part with it, unfortunately. The next book is a sequel to a book I don't own, and that is A Poison, Dark and Drowning, and I don't even think I'm interested in A Shadow, Bright and Burning, and this is also by Jessica Lewis, if I did not say that, but I am not interested in reading the first book in this series. I think it's a trilogy, but I'm not really positive. I'm not really interested in reading the first book, and I don't even own the first book, but if I change my mind and then end up reading the first book, then I'll probably just get it from the library. But either way, this does not really have to be on my shelf. I got it because it was $2, but I don't really need it anymore. the next book that I'm getting rid of, I actually did read, and that is 5 Feet Apart by Rachel Lippincott, Mika Daughtry, and Tobias Iconis. I actually did read this. I gave it like a 3 out of 5 stars, I think. I read this year, actually, or I listened to the audiobook. Actually on the movie as well. Don't know if I'm going to hang on to that or not, but I am getting rid of the book because I thought it was okay, but it's been like, it was something that I've read before, and not something that I have to hold on to because I know I'm never going to revisit this, so into the stack it goes. Next is a couple of books that I got from a Once Upon a Book Club subscription box. The first one of which is A Royal Christmas Wish by Lindsay Shane. I actually DNF'd this, and I don't know why I actually paid. This was like a mini Christmas box. I know I don't like Christmas themed things, and yet I bought it. And I kind of regret it. I got it because it was on sale. It was like Black Friday deal or something. Kind of regret it because I absolutely did not like this book. I ended up DNFing it, and I just found it really like problematic and just, it was not good. So I'm passing that along. Next is another book from the subscription box that I DNF'd, and I DNF'd it. Apparently I paid $196. I have a little bookmark in there. This is A Constellation of Roses by Miranda Acevedo. I am very, like, curious to read more Miranda Acevedo. I liked her writing a lot, but I do not think this was the right book for me personally, and I will be passing this along. I know somebody would be really happy to get it because it is also, like, has a signed book right in there, but this is not for me. The last book is the most disappointing book, second most disappointing book of this book haul to be getting rid of, and that is Woven and Moonlight by Isabel Ibanez. I was really excited to read this novel. There's like a whole thing of posters in there. I was really excited to read this novel, but I ended up reading it and giving it 2 stars. I was just really bored. And I know that's like a really like me thing because a lot of people like loved this book with like a passion, but I just really don't like it, and I'm really disappointed. So I'm going to be giving this away as well. And the last book is another really disappointing book to get rid of, but I can't look at this book anymore because it makes me really mad, and that is The Betrothed by Kira Cass. Obviously I just got this because this just came out like 2 months ago, but I gave it a 2, maybe a 1 star. I don't remember if I gave this 1 or 2. I think I might have given it 2 because it wasn't like awful, but I might bump it down to a 1. But anyway, I just hated this book. Like, there was no chemistry between the love interest and the main character. The ending was horrible and stupid. It was just so bad, in my opinion. I'm so disappointed because obviously I love the Selection trilogy, as you can see up there. I love those books. I recently read them, and they were amazing still, in my opinion. Like, they're light and fluffy, fun reads, but this is nothing but angering to me and frustrating to look at. I was gonna keep it because it's beautiful, but like I can't look at this cover without being angry. So this is being put onto the stack as well. These are the books I am getting rid of. Can't really see. These are the books I'm getting rid of. And that was my unhaul. Thanks for watching.